Welcome back to another Technical Tip Tuesday. This month's topic is safety. We're joined by Barry Rice of Signal Restoration, and he's going to share some key steps that you can take to inspect your containment's integrity and prevent cross-contamination. Barry, I know this one's kind of vague, but share some key insights that our technicians and restoration professionals should take when they're inspecting their containment's integrity.
Hi, Kayla. Yeah, thanks for that. Again, with my theme of keeping it basic, why are we putting up containment? Why are we isolating? We've got to make sure that it's contained. Is the tape still sticking? Every time you put up tape, it always stays in the same place, right? No. Um, your zippers, you and I had talked about this just a couple of minutes ago. Are the zippers still attached? Are they closed? Or are they hanging open? And zippers, zippers can be a challenge. Um, is there negative pressure, negative air pressure? Are you monitoring it? Is the equipment running? That's my other standing joke. Our equipment always stays running overnight and no one ever unplugs it on us, right? No. So, what good is the containment if the zipper's open, if the tape's peeling, or we don't have negative pressure? It's not. So, again, it's those basic types of things, and from there, you can ratchet up in details as needed. Is there a spec for a fire resistant, a flame resistant poly? Do you have that? I'm not containment expert, but I do know, and I have seen more and more where, say, the municipalities, the fire departments are demanding some type of flame resistant poly. So, do you have that? And then it can go as far as even in the asbestos world. Sometimes there are specifications on having a window of inspection. I'm not familiar with something like that for, say, like mold. But again, if you have, I've seen situations in asbestos abatement where the company ended up getting in trouble for an inspection because they didn't have the clear window to see through it. Those are some of the more advanced details, advanced but not that advanced, right? But the basics are tape, zippers, equipment running, things like that, functioning like it should be.
Yeah, and I would definitely say to go back to the basics, you're checking your containment every day, right? Like that's another thing.
Yes.
Go down that same checklist every day, right?
Yeah, make a checklist. Make it mandatory for every tech to complete a checklist every morning. Put a simple checklist out on the cloud for your company and have them be able to download it, get it on their phone, go through it, send it. You don't have a job with containment without first thing every day, you monitor the containment and you save it, you send it to somebody, whatever. It's a requirement of the job.
Exactly. And I would say too, when we're talking about just cross-contamination and integrity, if there's an issue, obviously you see something, say something. I think that's the other thing and not have that mentality. Oh, it's okay. Like I know it's there. We're going to just avoid whatever the malfunction is, right? Again, seems very common for a lot of people in the trade industry, not just restorations. Like, oh, I know it's there. I'm going to work around it. Where in reality, we should take the time to fix it if there is something that's compromising the integrity of the containment.
Yeah, with my luck, the oh it's okay is immediately followed up by client randomly showing up, resident randomly showing up, whoever, your insurance representative randomly showing up and seeing it. I mean, Murphy's Law is in full effect for me. So the time that you choose to overlook it, is the guarantee within 1 to 2 hours, someone else is going to show up and see it, let alone what's escaping, not even going down the road of what's escaping, what's potentially happening.
Exactly. So if you're listening, this is exactly why we're having this series. We're just taking it back to the basics of safety and it being a cornerstone of everything we do. And we will see you on next week's tip.